So your next topic is crystalline lattices or crystal lattices and unit cells. We have already discussed that crystalline solids have a regular shape and a definite geometry. And in this crystalline solids, if the three-dimensional arrangement of the constituent particles in a crystal is represented diagrammatically, in which each particle is depicted as a point, then the arrangement is called the crystal lattice. Okay, so this basically the crystal lattice is a regular three-dimensional arrangement of points in space, and the unit cell is a part of it. So basically a unit cell is the smallest portion of a crystal lattice, which when repeated in different directions generate a entire lattice. Okay, so the properties or the characteristic of a unit cell are the following. First is its dimensions along the three edges A, B and C. These edges may or may not be mutually perpendicular. We are talking about, for example, consider this as a single unit cell. Okay, so these edges, this A, B and C, okay, these edges, okay, so we are talking about these edges. So these edges may or may not be perpendicular to each other. And also the angles between the edges, means the angle between the edge C and B is alpha, the angle between A and B is gamma, and the angle between C and A is beta. Okay, so the angles between the edges, that is alpha, beta and gamma, thus the unit cell is characterized by basically 6 parameters, three edges, that is A, B, C, and three angles, that is alpha, beta and gamma. That is why we are saying that the unit cells are characterized by 6 parameters. Now the unit cell are of two types. First one is your primitive unit cell and the second one is your centered unit cell. Okay, first what is a primitive unit cell? So when the constituent particles are present only in the corner positions of the unit cell. Okay, when the constituent particles are only at the corners, okay, these are the corners. Okay, so when the constituent particles are only at the corners of the unit cell, then it is called a primitive unit cell. Next, what is a centered unit cell? So centered unit cell is the unit cell when it contains one or more constituent particles present at the positions other than the corner. Means it will not be present in the at the corner. It will be anywhere in the unit cell, but not at the corners. Anywhere in the unit cell. So the unit cell which is present in in addition to the unit cell which has the constituent particle present at the position other than the corners, along with those particles present at the corners. Okay, so this is known as the centered unit cell. And the centered unit cell is of three types: BCC, that is body centered unit cell, then FCC, that is face centered unit cell, and EC, that is end centered unit cell. Okay, first let's talk about the BCC, that is the body centered unit cell. Okay, so in such unit cell it contains one constituent particle at its body center beside the ones that are at its corner. Okay, so means it will have the particles at the corners, but in the body center, this is, for example, this is your body center, so this is your body centered unit cell, means it will be present in the center of this unit cell. Okay, so that is why we are calling it as body centered unit cell. Okay, next is your face centered unit cell. So in such a unit cell contains one constituent particle present at the center of each face beside the one that has its corners. Okay, so it will be present at the center of each face, means this face, this upper face, then this downward face, means in at every at the center of the every face there will be one particle which will be termed as the face centered unit cell. Okay. Next is your end centered unit cell. So in such unit cell, one constituent particle is present at the center of any two opposite faces beside those particles present at the corner. Okay. For example, this if the particles are present at the center of this face and this face, these are opposite to each other, so that is why we call it as end centered unit cell. In this case the particles are present at the two opposite faces beside those present at the corners. So these are the different types of unit cells.